Alright, hello everybody! As you can see, we've progressed a bit off camera. I made just some emerald armor with my spare stuff. I've got time in a bottle. Surprisingly, actually very easy to craft. And what it does is, so like how it stores that time, I can use it for a 30-second boost where every time I click it, it will double the speed of this. But today, I know I said in the last video we were going to be going for storage, but I found something. So infinity gear, you know? Oh, this looks super hard, right? Like, obviously, I thought that this was going to be something way beyond our reach for the longest time. And this is like end game tools. Like, we will never need anything again. Well, turns out there's a cow for it. Which all I need are these 4 cows to start breeding towards this. So I carved out an area back here. I actually wasn't sure what to do with this video, so I have a couple areas blocked off. Like, actually. How did one just disappear? I'll show you another thing I kind of set up, because it's another plan we're going to be working on. Over here, we have Ender Pearl chickens and Blaze Rod chickens, creating Blaze Powder, creating Eyes of Ender, to create, to farm Inferium Essence. How much do I have? 11,000 still? Which, I have went ahead and I crafted up some Supremium, because that's what we're going to use for the tool rods. So we're going to need 20 ingots total. Now, we're going to need a lot of infinity stuff. And the issue with this infinity cow is I have to wait 4 hours before it creates 1,000, which isn't even a full block. And I need 4 full blocks in order to create the full set of tools I'm after. Which is a laser gun, a sword, a shovel, an axe, a pickaxe, and the 3x3 hammer I've been using. Because, you know, this thing's just nice for carving out space. But so this is the kind of area we're working with at the moment. We actually don't need that much space. There aren't that many cows, actually. Like, there's 50 something, I believe. But, you know, we have to start towards getting that. Which means we need to get leather, because we have to craft these 4. Which, I did buy, I grabbed some seared stone out of my smelter, I grabbed a water bucket, and I grabbed lava, and now we just need to get this guy down in order to create milk. And now he's useless. So here's the thing that we can do, actually. We can make the leather chicken, or we could just, you can, what is it called? You can cook this up and then hang it on the drying rack to create leather. But that takes actually a decent amount of time. So I'm going to, and at least with the leather chicken, we have infinite leather, which, you know, yeah, sure, it doesn't have a lot of uses. Oh, another thing I found. I did want to show this on camera. I found purple dye, and then where did it go? Did I put it in this chest? I did. This is a weird thing that I found. Dyeing machine. I can put this here, put that there, and my tools are just purple. And purple's my favorite color, so we're going to dye up our tools purple real quick. And the armor. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, if you have access to infinity ingots so easily, are you going to make the infinity armor? Which is basically just, I become unkillable. This, it makes you immune to all damage. And no, we're not going to make it. Not till late game. Because, I mean, I have to get the gem armor, obviously. Which, in order to do that, I need the Philosopher's Stone. Which means I need another star and dragon stuff. But I'm actually not that interested in getting that right away. I'm interested in having the Tinker's Construct tools. Whoopsie. Grabbed the wrong one there. But yeah. Check it out. I'm rocking purple gear now. I didn't even know that this was a thing. This is freaking awesome in my opinion. But anyway, so to get the leather chicken, and as you can see, I have been working on a lot of chickens. We need to get the string chicken, which is the ink black chicken. Oh, we need to get him bred up too. And the log chicken. So let's get these guys going. And I'll show you how this time in a bottle works. And yeah, now it's just incredibly fast. So I will bring you guys back when we have a leather chicken and have enough to start breeding them. So still working on getting up to the leather chicken. Got my ink black and my string chicken breeding up. But what we're going to do, we're going to cast all the tool rods and everything that we're going to need for the Supremium tool rods that I'll be using. So we got to create base ingots. And then we just take 10 Inferium on each side. Put those there. Take the 10 Prudentium. Put them there. Take, what was it next? Intermedium. Bang. Take the 10 Superium. And then we take our Supremium for 10 Supremium ingots. And we got to smelt these up. And we're going to need the tough tool rod cast and the tool rod cast. So, we're going to need more of those. We're going to need 2 of these because the hammer takes a tough tool rod and the laser gun takes a tough tool rod. And also, we need to work on getting up to end rod. Because, so that's pretty easy. To craft end rod, you need a blaze rod. Hey, we have those. And then chorus fruit, which is end essence and nature essence. We can do it that way. Granted, end essence is a tier 4 seed, and that takes a bit to get up to. You need end stone and purple blocks, which means you need the pop chorus fruit. So, we need to get chorus fruit. We need to get actual chorus fruit. Which, these things are going to be really handy, but we do need to get chorus flowers, which we can get from compressed ender gravel, which, if I remember correctly, we can craft end stone. Oh, how did you do it? Right, lava and glowstone in a barrel. Hey, guess what? We have that. Because we have a lava chicken. And we have a glowstone chicken. So that's plenty of stuff. So I need to grab a bucket. We'll just take this one because those are for our cows right here. But, we put this here and we just go down the list like that. So I'm going to craft up some end stone. Alright, I got one of the chorus flowers, so now we just need another piece of end stone, if I'm remembering how to do this correctly. We'll see, I guess, but one thing we're going to need, we're going to come over here, because I know it needs a lot of space. So we are actually going to come in and use this area down here. And I'll explain, oh god! I forget how fast. I have a speed charm that I crafted. Pretty simple craft, honestly. But it just increases how fast I am. Like, it really works well. So, we are going to come down. I didn't think this through. I don't think. I don't know if I can place it with the water. So we'll place it above it, I guess. We'll see if I remember how to do this. And then it should grow. Yes! Let me go actually up and go get some bone meal. I should have grabbed that before. See if we can get some chorus fruit going. Alright, those Supremium ingots should be all melted up. Yeah! Okay, so we're going to pour these 2 first, just because it's the easiest ones to do. We shouldn't need to create another hammer, so I'm not creating one of those. What? Okay. There's that. Oh. There's one for that. The laser gun is also going to be good. We're also going to want to get prismarine stuff because you can do something called an embossment. And in prismarine tools are very good because jagged. The lower durability, the more damage they do, which is just crazy. So, and you can reinforce them and just put your gear on one, what is it called? One durability. So, Should have 4 of these. Then we'll also make cobalt bindings. And the only thing not going to have having cobalt is the laser gun, because I don't... Where did it go? I've seen it. Where's the laser gun? What? Am I blind? Where'd the laser gun go? I know it's in here. Huh? I've seen it. Weird. Am I just blind? I feel like I'm just blind. Hold on, let me mine this and pick it up. Yeah, where'd the laser gun go? Oh my god, it was staring me in the face. But yeah, so we're gonna make the infinity laser medium and the laser pipe piece and the infinity pipe piece, because those two are crazy good. So, and then it's just gonna be a matter of getting everything down to the 1 durability. Like, these tools are gonna be crazy good and powerful. I promise. I promise. Oh, who knows? Like, the infinity, like, each one has a chance on how much it'll appear out. Like, this one has a 50% chance, and if we make the liquid blue slime, and then we make the liquid purple slime, look, it's down to 30. And then we make molten night slime, and then we make liquid death in order to make infused iron, in order to make molten infinity, and the breeding chance just keeps going down. So it's going to take a while. Thankfully, I looked up some cool things about this mod, and I found some secrets that I cannot wait to show you. How do you make... I should make the halter. How do you make this? Okay, cool. I can actually do that now. Alright, so now... leather, and I actually have the sticks to do it, so let's come over here while that's working. Cow halter. There we go. Okay. So we'll have to see how that's going to work. I'm not sure myself. We'll put the wide guard away. Believe that's all we need there. And then, right? Did I count these right? Yes, I did. Wonder if part chest. There is a part chest. Huh. Cool. I don't have enough stuff to do it, but cool, nonetheless. We're just going to store the pieces in here. Because up until we make the infinity tool, these guys aren't going to be going anywhere, and I doubt I will run through the durability on my tools. So, and that should be all of my cobalt, right? Yeah, figured that out perfectly. Cool, cool. Now this time in a bottle is going to come in super handy for the cow things. Where it speeds it up, I want to have like a lot of time in the bottle stored. Alright, we'll put the cast away. And there we go. So that's everything we're going to need. Well, we still need to make the battery. So let's head down. We're going to try and see how this works. Oh, hello. I don't want to do the full thing. Chorus fruit. There we go. How much does a battery take? Let's look up the batteries. Manulin. So we're going to need 3 end rods. And that should regrow itself, I believe. I hope. I mean, I don't think we'll ever need more chorus fruit, but it is actually very nice to have because, actually, no, I won't need any more at all, so at least not this way. We're going to grab this. We're going to swim up. I'm going to turn off the speed charm because I'm not going to be able to swim up. And we'll make the Enrod battery. And then it's all just about waiting for that leather chicken to get up here. So, I'll bring you guys back when we're headed up and getting ready for it all. So, didn't realize that I probably only needed to make one. Crazy. But, come over here. And bang. Okay, so actually we are going to need some extra pieces because I don't have everything I need for the laser gun. So we're going to need the laser medium pipe. We're going to need the pipe piece. And then we're going to need the battery cell. Okay, and now we'll come over here. We are going to need to make some of the casts and stuff. However, the battery cell should be fine. Oh, wow, it took 5? Anyway, there's the full list of everything apart from the infinity parts. So, now, may as well. I don't have a use for any of this stuff. Oh, I don't have enough. Interesting. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing there. Cool. Alright, so I did something that I didn't think about. I could have been speedrunning this the whole time because I have the emerald chicken and I could have just bought cow spawn eggs, which is what I just did. So it is time to start this up. So, looking at all the cows, we're going to get 2 of each. Why are we going to get 2 of each? So if we breed a molten infinity cow with, say, the energetic alloy, we will get one or the other. If we breed 2 infinity cows, we're guaranteed to get another infinity cow. So, we're just going to do it that way. And that way, if we ever want to breed more, we have more. Because there are some things that I definitely do want to have more of. And I know a secret about these cows here. So, actually, we need to get more of each of these because, well, like I said, we're gonna have 2, and you have to craft these cows, so. Well, actually, no, you can breed them, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, so, first things first, we're gonna breed, so, we need wheat, like a lot of it. So, we're gonna put the cows in this chest. Now, what we're gonna breed first are the lava and water. Now, what's cool about breeding these guys, so, I need my cow halter. And I'm going to left click. Oh, wow, I got molten obsidian right off the bat. Now, because I did that, I can breed them again already. And, like, the baby became an adult. So, we can speedrun this, like, a lot. Wow, 2 molten. Okay, I'm trying to get another lava one. Please, give me the lava one. Oh. Stop creating the molten obsidian. Like, I'm not against it, but per se, but I would really enjoy a lava one right about now. Actually, wait. Why don't I just breed it with, like, the milk one? I guarantee the milk one and then won't create a new hybrid. I guess because they can't breed together. That's annoying. Okay. Whoopsie. Make. Come on, give me an obsidian one. I did not need a water one. We're gonna put this here. So this is gonna take a while because obviously they don't want to cooperate. But yeah, this is basically I'm just gonna speedrun getting to infinity like this. So I'll bring you back for some major milestones. And yeah, this is just gonna take a while because they're gonna keep giving me the ones I don't want. May have to start farming wheat again. but not that big of a deal. So I'll bring you guys back with big ones. Alright, so here's a big one we're going after. Hey, get back here. We're going after the liquid pink slime. Now, why is that a big one? Well, because it makes pink slime, which we use to make pink slime ingots, which is used for black hole controllers and black hole tanks. So, I'm gonna go after these guys for a minute. Shouldn't be too long. Making pretty good progress. It's pretty fast. Oh, hey, cool. We already got one. Now we just need a second one. And there we go. Ta-da! Like, this is what I mean when I say it's going to be incredibly fast to get done. So, honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all of these into my A category over there. And I'm just going to take them off as I breed them up. So, still a long way to go before we get to infinity. Like, I have a lot of quests, I'm pretty sure, done. Hold on, let me look. But yeah, they are giving quests, so. Well, they would be, or they will when I'm done with it all. If I remember to collect them properly, which I probably won't, so. Oh, God, the basic flux storage. But I'm not taking anything from the quest, even though I really want to. So, anyway, I'm going to keep at it. Okay, so I've gone for quite a while. We're down to only having 5 cows. But the issue with these 5 cows is they all have a less than 5% chance. Ending with molten infinity. So. And I'm pretty sure they have to go in a certain order. Like, I need liquid death to get up anywhere. So we need molten night slime and molten vivid alloy. And I'm actually running out of wheat, so we're going to be taking a break, going and farming a lot of wheat. But what we are going to do quickly is complete all these quests. Maybe. I have molten obsidian in here. Do I have to... What? Hold on. Do I have to do this? Nope, it just doesn't want to work for whatever reason. What? Alright, hello. So, I gotta explain some stuff that's happened because I was looking over my clips and the audio distorted itself because, you know, that's the kind of day that I'm apparently gonna be having. So one thing I did was I made these lava mills because you need grid power in order to properly function with the janitor upgrades, which increase how fast I run these produce power. Another thing we did that I didn't get to show off, we got to the infinity cow. We actually got all the cows, but these take 4 hours. I left them sitting for 2 hours. And I'm very upset at all this. Also, I replaced some of my Supremium tool rods with lead, which I'm going to use for my laser gun and my sword. And at the moment, we're making gears to try and create this energetic infuser so we can power the laser gun and use it. So, that's all. And I will bring you guys back as we do it. The energetic infuser is not hard. It's the redstone and ores, so. It's just easier to directly cast them like this compared to making a bunch of stone gears, so. Okay. We have the buckets of infinity. And I'm going to test around a bit with the blades and stuff. Look and see. I need to make another cobalt piece. But it is time. Molten infinity. It is done. We now have access to the most... Holy shit. Okay, no, not what I want. Okay, we're gonna cast one of these. First off, the laser gun. And the pipe piece. 55 attack damage! Holy crap! What does end speed do? Projectiles instant. Oh my god! Okay, next, we're gonna make the pickaxe. We're gonna make all the tools. 10,000 durability. Oh my god. Okay, shovel. Hatchet. Alright, let's check out the katana blade now. Why do I have an extra one of these? Why do I have an extra cobalt binding for? I didn't make one for that, did I? Huh, I guess I did. Well, that's useless. I don't know what that's for. Anyway, let's check out these swords. Let's make the hammer first. Bang. Bang. Bang and bang. 26 attack, mining level of 6. Wow, that's kind of buns. Although mining speed of 18 here. This one, wow. Like that just doesn't feel that high up. Huh. I wonder if I reek. I don't know. We'll hold off on the hammer for a minute. We'll check out some other things. Let's check out what this sword would look like. Alright, I have to craft that guard still. Maybe that's what I accidentally cast. Yeah, I did. Okay. I accidentally made that instead of the wide guard. Does this glow? Is what I want to know. Alright, we'll put it right here. It does not. Also, I think I'd have a seizure looking at that all the time. Okay. Whatever. Melt that back down. What? No way. Okay, just not enough for the block. Alright, let's check out this sword. See what it would be. 38 attack damage. 1.76 speed. Now let's look at the katana. Which is a lead tool rod, a cobalt binding, and I made a supremium one, but I'm also gonna double, yeah, because I figured that would majorly damage it. I completely forgot to cast a second one of those. Because I'm pretty sure having 2 of them will just be so much better. However, I'm gonna have to wait a hot minute for that, so while we wait, because I'm clearly not gonna be making that. It is way too weak. Now, to check out the katana. Bang, bang. 31? Yeah, okay. It does more damage. God, that does, yeah, no. Like, the attack, 2.81, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know. Oh, the longsword does way more damage, but the katana has almost double the attack speed. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. The issue is if I craft them, I can't deconstruct them, though I have access to all the resources. So, we're just going to craft both, because why not? In fact, I probably have enough infinity. How much infinity do I have left? 2 ingots. That's not enough to craft the tough tool rod. That is enough to finish up with the sword, though. We'll make a cobalt tough tool rod. Check it out. See what it does. And I know we melted up some supremium, so we will try making different ones. Check out the differences in them. And then what was I looking for? The sword blade. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go charge up the laser gun. Oh. Yeah, because we can. We're gonna craft the broadsword as well, and bang, just ta-da, we have the we have 3 swords now. All that deal different damage. I feel like I'm gonna probably like the longsword the best. Although the katana's attack speed is just instant. And I can add redstone onto this and make it just even faster. Like, I have 3 things here. Now we're not gonna use modifier. Actually, we are gonna use 2 modifiers at the moment. Although, yeah, we do need to use 2 right now. We're gonna add emerald to all these and diamond to all these. And actually, we're gonna do it to you too, because maybe it'll increase how much RF you hold. So we are gonna put these in here and add the emerald and diamond because it increases durability and everything else. So, at the very worst, these will go into the Hall of Achievements that I plan on building. Yep. Okay, now hold on. We gotta test out the laser gun, right? Like there's no way we couldn't. I have some energy in here. 56 attack damage is crazy. Like, just wow. Okay, I have some chickens. Oh, wow. Well, here, we can get some 10-10s out of you guys real quick, and we're gonna put you all down. Alright, ready? Bang! Bang! Oh, that sound is so cool. Hold on, let me see if I can get that a little louder. Let me turn this up to 60 real quick. Let me check on these ones. I should have some more chickens. Here, we'll just kill these 2 real quick. But God, that sound is so... That's so cool. How did it still not... Okay, hold on. Master volume's at 100%. 99. Alright, ready? God, it's just such a good sound. I love it. So we do need to get these all down to 1 durability, which is going to be just the biggest pain in the world. Why do we need to get these down to... Because you can do something called embossing. Let me show you. And it's this... It's so crazy. So, modifiers. Embossment. By adding a green slime crystal, a blue slime crystal, a magma slime crystal, a gold block, and another part, it gives it the bonus modifier. So, like, it would put dense or prosperous onto my tools. Now, why is this important? Because prismarine, these have something called jagged on them, which, let me scroll back. Find it, and I'll show you what it does, because it's crazy. Like, I could add the thing that does bleed a steel, or if I do prismarine, jagged damage, every point lost increases damage. Meaning, these weapons that already do just insane amounts of damage can have double, or depending on the durability, have more damage. So, this is just going to be absolutely crazy. And I will catch y'all tomorrow because it's late and I have work and tomorrow's going to be a crazy day. And I will catch y'all tomorrow when I make the Infinity Hammer. Alright, so we pumped in our Molten Infinity. Might actually not have enough. 9, 5, no, we don't have enough in there. And actually letting it run overnight, we got a little extra, so I don't know what I can do with this, but and then I'll work on getting the embossment ready for the next episode, which means we're gonna have to really go back in on the chickens. And next episode we are gonna be building power generators. We're gonna create a bunch of these ender generators, and we are gonna create a room for power. Because the ME system requires a lot of power, and we need to find a way to get pink slime ingots so we can create these. Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't decide between those and the black hole, or the... What is it called? The Yabba barrels. Alright, so we got our second plate. Now let's check out what this infinity hammer looks like. Bang, 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 bang. 7.2 mining. I wonder... We're gonna change some things up. I want to check. That was not the right thing. I don't think I have enough large bronze, do I? Oh, I do. Well, I'm just gonna resmelt that. I didn't mean to click that. Alright, so with the Supremium on, we're gonna check out a couple of these things. See... The mining speed does go up at the cost of durability. Do I want to spend the time to get another one of these and check it out? Because it could be worth it. I mean, 22. Oh! Oh, the large plates have their own mining speed? Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even realize that. Hold on. Large plate. Let's look and see about what we can manage. Supremium might actually be the best. They're looking like the mining speed here is 22. Oopsie. This one's got a mining speed of 18. No way. Is Supremium better at mining? No way! Are you serious? I just crafted these and they're... That is so upsetting. Okay, we're gonna craft up some more Supremium, get up to it, and make that plate, so... Okay. Alright, I got all the Supremium. We're gonna let that smelt up. I probably made a little extra. It doesn't hurt, I'll be honest. Okay, and we're gonna remake these tools, so... Which means we need to smelt up some more cobalt. As well. We have the infinity stuff. I did not need that much. We'll do that. That should be more than plenty. Actually, just the plate should be more than enough. So we're going to create a new pickaxe, a new hatchet, and a new shovel. We're going to craft the tool rods out of infinity, or maybe we'll do it out of cobalt, and we'll do the bindings out of infinity. See how that looks. Put the... although the handles are much more obvious than the cobalt in this. So, yeah, we'll do the handles as infinity. So, oh. Okay, we got enough. So, we're going to we're going to make those two plates. I don't think I made enough. All things considered, because I forgot I reforged it as that. I probably need to go back to making more Supremium. Let's look at what... Oh, I had one in my inventory. No, we drop like a lot. I mean, the mining level goes up, but... Okay. This will be our hammer. And I can't smelt up my infinity tool, so these are just garbage now, basically. I mean, unless I can use this hammer in anything else. I could use it in the sledge, but I'd still want to make that out of Supremium, so. Yep. Nothing worthwhile. So. These are, I wasted some infinity. I wasted 8, 16. I wasted 32 ingots of infinity. That's crazy. Anyway, back to this, I guess. So, I will bring you guys back when we're setting up our new tools, because I guess I'm just an idiot. Alright, so we've got our Supremium smelting up right now. We're going to put the stuff away we don't need. So, we're going to start working on crafting these up with the tool rods. So we're going to need 3. Alright, so now we'll come over here. We'll check it out. 6,000. Oh, wow. Actually, these are better. Okay. I didn't expect that. Well, we should be able to craft up we should be able to melt these stuff back down. But anyway, these are now, unfortunately, just garbage, which I know is crazy considering, you know, oh, they're with Molten Infinity and Supremium and stuff, but we have just this farmable now, so, I mean, what does it really matter? We gotta add our diamonds, we gotta add our emeralds to our tools. Oh my god, the fact that that's off color is really annoying to me. And then bang! And I mean, these swords are all interchangeable. Like, I actually really kind of like the Infinity Katana is what it was. But its attack is just not there compared to these. So I feel like I'm probably going to end up maining the broadsword. But, you know, we can always see who comes out to be the strongest. Because, I mean, I can get this guy. So we'll see. But that's the end of the video. We have a full set of just monster equipment. Next episode, we're going to work on increasing our armor and creating that power farm. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for coming out. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, drop a comment on what else you want to see me do in this series. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!